What's going on, you guys? My name is Cameron Noel. As you can see, we are having a change of venue because I have been evicted from my college campus. Corona has ended my semester on campus. They said,
go back where you came from.
Get out, be out by the 23rd, boo. Go back home where there are more outbreaks. Online classes start the 30th. I am not excited about it, but it is what it is, and I could care less. And it is day, I don't know what of quarantine, but here we are doing the damn thing. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna survive because we are survivors.
I'm a survivor! I'm a survivor! She's a survivor.
Now, while I've been on quarantine, other than eating my feelings and laying on the couch and wishing I was somewhere else and crying about why I can't go to the barbershop, I have also been swiping on Tinder, my good friend Tinder, who sends me a variety of men. Some of them great, some of them garbage. But we're on Tinder, we're Tindering it up. We're doing what we gotta do. But because I can't meet up with these guys, there's nothing to do but talk. Ain't no linking up, ain't no going to the house, ain't no Netflix and chilling, cause Corona is out. So we're trying to, social distancing. So that is where today's topic is coming from. We're talking about the talking phase. Cause, yeah. In the past, I've done other dating videos, and those have done pretty decent for my channel, at least. And, people seem to really like them. And talking about dating allows me to be as hateful and bitter as I would like to be. A release. As you guys know, I'm always on social media. I'm always on Twitter because there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do but be on social media. It's just really addicting. I'm sure there's a science behind it. I don't have the energy or the capacity to try to figure that out. But every time I'm on Twitter, I can see at least once a week or once every 3 weeks there's someone who tweets, "This generation doesn't know anything about loyalty. This generation doesn't know anything about love." And posts like this make me want to punch people in the face. It makes me want to get active, little mama. I get active, little baby.
I get active, little mama. He should have told you about me. I get active, little baby. Ma'am, Mrs. I get active for real.
Nobody's on that. You trying to settle down at 20? Nobody's on that. Nobody's at that point. We're trying to live, baby. Why does this keep happening? Why do people keep saying this generic post and keep posting and it keeps getting retweeted? Because Twitter loves to retweet and make the same tweets go viral every 3 weeks, and it's annoying. But why does this happen? Why does the talking phase not work out for a lot of people? By the way, this is just my thoughts, this is my opinions, it just is what it is. So don't take what I say as Bible, because it's not Bible. Okay? And it starts with objective. And you gotta find people who have the same objective as you. If you are looking for a relationship, you need to find people who are looking for a relationship. So if you hit somebody up and say, "Hey, what are you looking for?" and they say, "I'm just going with the flow," you need to get away from them. You need to run, mama. Put on your running shoes, your Adidas, your tracksuit. Get out of there immediately. Because that is a person that's gonna waste your time. And it's okay to cut people off right away. If you talking to somebody and 15 minutes in they say something that's like off the wall or a red flag, it's okay to cut them off. Don't worry about hurting other people's feelings, because at the end of the day, when it comes to the talking phase, you are number one priority. The purpose is for you to find a suitable partner, someone that you can be with, someone who's gonna give you what you need. So don't be sacrificing your time for people who, it's a waste of time. Yeah, I don't know why I rolled my eyes. I didn't know what I was gonna say next. And then there's the dating aspect. That means keep your options open. Now, for me personally, I have a ranking. I have a top 5. Now, it's not to put my business out there, but 9 times out of 10, if I'm talking to people, I'm probably talking to more than 5 people. But when I have, I'm talking when I am courting multiple gentlemen, I keep a top 5. And trust me, throughout the talking phase, as you're talking to people, I usually try to talk to people for at least a good 3 weeks, maybe a month before I get into a relationship. If that's too long for you, that's cool, but that's what I try to do. And within that time frame, people show you who they are. It's inevitable. People show you what they're on, what they're about, who they are, and you're gonna figure it out, and you're not gonna like it sometimes. There are gonna be people who don't know how to communicate, people who are crazy, people who are dry, people who are weird, people who are rude, people who are only out there for the kooky cat. Oh, wow. That came out so weird. Kooky cat. Kooky. I don't know why. People who are out for the gooch, the cooch, and everything in between. So that ranking's gonna switch, you know. The 1's gonna be a 5, the 5's gonna be a 3, the 3's gonna be a 2, and the 2's gonna be a 4. And it's gonna happen. And that's okay. That's okay.
You good? No, you're not. You're not, baby, and it's okay. You're not good, and it's okay. You don't need to be good all the time. It's okay to not be good.
But if you only got 1 or 2 picks, and then pick 1 is trash, and then pick 2 is trash, baby, you out the game. And now you gotta go back and recruit some more. So no, recruit yourself a nice little team so that you can... What was that? So you can weed out the weak ones and get to the MVP. And the next portion is probably one of the most important ones, and it's don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. And I say this as somebody who has been crazy before. Don't be crazy. And let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. There are levels to crazy. There are levels to possessive. There are levels to overzealous. Whatever you want to call it. Don't be on any of the levels. Don't be on level 1, level 2. Don't be on the intro level. Don't be on none of that. This includes social media stalking, driving by his house, parking outside someone's house, going to their job, downloading one of those texting apps to read people's messages. That's weird. Don't do that. Don't be crazy. If it's week 2 and you're already going through someone's phone, you have problems.
My sister done burnt too many bridges, and there's nothing I can do for her now.
You should not care that much about somebody within 2 weeks or less to be trekking through their phones. If you gotta do that, just move on to the next person. Don't do that. Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy, okay? Because next thing you know, you can be bashing somebody's fingers in with a frying pan, and now you gotta have a GoFundMe because you getting charged for assault. Being crazy has never wanted anybody to be with you, and if, I don't know. Don't be crazy. That's all I can say. It's just don't be crazy. It's not saying, oh, I'm bipolar. That's not a cute look, and that's also really offensive to people who are actually bipolar. You're not bipolar. You're just weird and possessive, and you have issues, underlying issues, and you need to go to therapy. Hang it up. Flat screen. And the last portion is social media. Social media is probably one of the biggest reasons why dating in 2020 does not work out. Probably the biggest reason why talking bases don't work out. Social media is a motherfucker that really gets a lot of people. Don't run to social media with all your problems. Don't post everything. It's okay not to post everything. It's okay to post a lot. You can post a lot. It's okay to post a lot of things. It's okay to post about your life. I mean, I do it. I'm on YouTube right now, a girl. But it's okay not to post everything. You don't have to post yourself assaulting people. You don't gotta post text messages all the time. You don't gotta at people all the time. You don't gotta be messy. You don't gotta be dramatic. Sometimes it's okay to keep things between your personal life, because I guarantee you that one tweet, the one tweet you think is gonna be ignored and the TL's gonna pay it dust, that's gonna be the tweet that's gonna go viral, and then you're gonna be embarrassed and you have to deal with stuff. And that's what I have to say in the video. That's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts and my opinions on the talking phase and people being weird and people doing weird things, people being inappropriate. Yeah. So, with that being said, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you got your entertainment, even if you didn't learn anything, if you don't agree with anything. I hope it was entertaining to you in the least. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out some of my playlists, some of my videos. I always point to here and there and this and there, and I never point in the right direction. So somewhere on the screen, a link to a playlist that I have of my videos. You can watch them, you can binge them, you can get them in, you can like and do all of that great stuff. Yes. And you have time, boo. We're on quarantine. So watch the video. Other than that, wash your hands, stay inside, practice social distancing. Let's defeat the curve so we can all go back out by the summertime and we are all happy and at the beach and shaking that. And to all my college kids, we're gonna make it through these online classes. It's hard. We're all gonna pass. And with that being said, that's the end of this video. That's all I gotta say. I hope you guys like this new setup. I hope the lighting and everything works out. This is my first time shooting in this room in a long time with a new setup. I got a new bed. And, yeah. So, I will see you in the next